Good morning, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, or good afternoon whenever you get here. Welcome subscribers and new subscribers and those that haven't subscribed. Click on the thumbs up and click on the subscribe button down on the lower right side of the screen, and anyway, leave comments. I love comments, as long as they're nice. Please be nice. So we are working on our Christmas shaker card, and this is the one we're working on right now. You can see it has a little bit of snow in it, and you can shake it around, and then you can put it back down at the bottom. And so this is our front. We'll put some decorations around the front when we get there. I have a few things I want to put in here, and I'm trying to decide if I want to back them with some coffee dyed papers or something, just to add a little color behind them. A little matte, say. So let's grab our, we don't have to do a tearing ruler. We could actually do our Tim Holtz cutter, even though it's a little bit noisy, but it does work rather well. Let's see if I can insert a full sheet here. There we go. And let's see. This will go right about here, because I still want to cut some of this bottom off a little bit. So let's go ahead and add that. Well, maybe we'll add some of these first, and then we'll go through and chop around them. How's that sound? We can chop around things. Chop, chop, chop. As long as our glue works, we're ready to go, right? Whoops, I can't do a straight line. I've tried, I can't do it. But that's okay. Nothing says that anybody's going to peel this off and say, oh my gosh, she didn't do straight lines on the backs of her cards with her glue. And if they do, well, I've already warned them. Ta-da! Boy, after I get done with these cards, I am going to have to make some time to clean up my boards and all that stuff. Now, my glue is not sticking today. That means it's probably cold. And it is chilly in here. I don't know. Let's go to the back of the paper. Let's see if we can get it to adhere a little better. That's a little bit better. So all these glues, even though some say they don't freeze or anything like that, they still don't like to glue down so well when they're feeling a little cold. So I do put mine under my lamp in the mornings and turn it on so that they're getting warmed up, but it doesn't always help. Trying to get right near the edges. Press down the sides first and see if that helps. Isn't that a beautiful coffee dye? So these images that I'm using are from Lorna at let's see, at Tailor Made Journals. Lorna at Tailor Made Journals. These are the images that I'm using today. Let's go with, let's make sure we're taking out of here. These are the ones I want to use. Or the ones that are in this journal already. So this is a little shaker Christmas card journal type of thing. My plan is to send them off to a few people. Don't know. If I go here, I might be able to slice right between those. We'll see. Okay, I have this little guy I want to cut around, and this one, and that one won't quite fit. Let's look for some more. No. Here we go. We'll put those three on there. Hi, Miss Libby. Are you being a good girl this time? Oh, look, I didn't ink around this one. I am using my Versa color, and it is Pine. So it's a little darker than I'm used to using, but I do kind of like it. I'm running out of ink on my favorite espresso color. Okay, that's better. So it's this one that I'm using. I love it. It absolutely is a juicy, and it works fantastic. That was my dog burping. So rude, Libby. Let's go this way. Go around all my edges first before the glue starts setting up. And flip it over and do the back. That does seem to help. Sorry if I'm not quite up on screen. Gotta remember to prop my elbows up on the desk. So how is everyone today? Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Did you get to spend it with family? We had one of our children come over with grandchildren, and the rest all had other families that they were inviting over or had plans with, so that worked out good this year since Oregon is on a restrictions again, especially the county that I'm in is considered a red zone and active virus, so kind of ruined the grand holiday scheme of things. But it worked out okay. It was good that we got to see at least one of our kids and two of our grandkids. We were very glad for that. This may not work out so well. It might have been better to use the tear ruler on this. It's all right. This one I'm going to cut around, I think. That's the plan. It's hard to gauge right where this is going to cut. Sometimes I get it too close and sometimes I get it too far away. I don't care if it looks jaggedy, that's okay. Now I could, no, I really want to make it into I want to put a little thing on his head there and make him into a tag. So carry on with what I'm doing. Oh boy, I cut that one close. Just strengthens them up a little bit, and it does give an added little look to it, even though it's way too close. It's okay. I'm good with it. See if I can make this one about even. Okay, so let's start with these. Grab up some of that paper stuff and throw it over there. Okay. This is a little dark, but it does give it a very vintagey look, doesn't it? such a juicy pad, my goodness. I've never had ink so juicy. Oops, we gotta cut around that guy. That one we're going to do the berries on it with some glitter gluey stuff. Not art glitter glue. Oh, hey, didn't do the bottom. Guess I could have cut right next to them. Would have kind of made the ad more choppy looking. Let's see what it looks like. Look like a piece of torn music sheet, I guess. Sorry, that's so loud. Okay, so there it is, all chopped right around the edges. That doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, looks good. Okay. So let's start right here, and I want to put this either here or here. I think we'll put it right here, and we'll leave it open so we can tuck something in under it.
Okay, I'm leaving you behind.
So okay. And we'll put a pull tab on this since there's no thumb cut out. Okay, and this one I believe I wanted to put right here, but I am just going to glue it down completely and no pockets under it, because we certainly have enough pockets going on in this little journal. I'm going to put it right below that thumb hole. There we go. Okay, so this one, this is easy. This is going to go right in here. Mostly these are just going to be reading things. I'm not going to put a whole lot of work into this. And this one is going to go in here. About like that. I think I will back that one And this one is going to go right here or right here. Either way. We could put it there. Looks pretty good there. This will go here. But I want to do the berries on that. Okay, this. This one. Oh, I've got a couple more. This one is going to go here. I wonder if we should put a little thumb thing on that. Probably needs something. Ta-da! And I need a piece of scrap paper. Here we go. This one looks nice. There we go. We'll just fold that over. And we'll glue that right on the top. Ask Santa for the new flexible flyer. Must be a sled. Okay, there we go. Since we have this card right here, I wonder if I should just put it in there. I wonder. No, we'll put it where we have a plan. Okay, these need to be backed. And let's see here. Oh, goodness, there's a nice torn up piece. Let's use that. Oh. Okay. I think even though it's ripped on the back, I think we can go ahead and use it and it'll just get glued down. Because this has to fit in that envelope, I'm going to cut around it. I have a lot of glue right up in here because that's where all the torn stuff is. I'm going to just kind of slide it in there. Go around those edges first. Let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, that's all right. Just kind of scoot that into place. Okay. Now let's do the same here.
Going to Amazon.
Oh, okay. The puppy stand?
Yep.
Okay.
Can't say.
Okay, so let's slide this one in right there. Go around the edges first. So, well, we asked you about Thanksgiving. What more should I ask? What do I want to know? And this one already has a card in it, so we don't have to worry about that. That's done. I haven't planned anything for there yet, or here. That one is done. Let's go to this one. And this one. Oh, here's another one to cut around. And the dear old tree. And then I have this one and this one. Oh, and this one. Okay. What can we squeeze in here? I think we can squeeze her in on this piece of paper. Been wanting to use this one up because it's so ripped up and everything that I just, I knew I couldn't fold it up and put it in as a page, and I never really thought about using it as a backing. So this is good. Good. And can we get this one in somewhere? Nope. Not without giving it a nice big tear. That's okay. Let's see about her. Oh yes, we can put her in. We'll be cutting around that one. Kind of looks like on this side that she's holding a dinosaur. Oops. Alright. Just slide her in there and press down around the edges good. Okay, while that one's drying, let me grab another piece of paper. I do have some of this that is just leftover pieces. Let's see what we can put on here. We can put that one on there. This is going to be a use up your scraps kind of videos, that's for sure. I'll never get through all my Christmas papers. But it does feel good to get through quite a few different packs and start using them. And I don't want to hoard paper anymore. I want to use it. I want to use what I have. Don't need to. I want to use it, and I want to get into really making full junk journals. They're just so pretty, when you just use all the copy dyed and stuff like that. It's really awesome. Oops, set that right on the pad. Let's close that up. Okay, there's that one. There's another piece. Here's one of my blue ones. Let's use it. These are dyed with, I think this is the raspberry. Red raspberries tea turns pretty blue when it gets on as the sun is drying it. I just love it. Work around the edges. And say, oh, where did that tool go? And will that one fit there? Yep, she'll just fit. I'm going to put it clear up towards the top because it does tear right there. But we'll see what we can do about that. And let's see. Here's another one. Let's put it over there. Okay. I love it when you press down on the paper and it just kind of smooths out. It just looks so pretty. It's just kind of awesome like. It's awesome! Oh, time for coffee. Coffee time. Yes, I put a little bit of milk in it. This is a nice strong coffee. And it sure feels good. Oh, it's just what I needed too. Okay, that's where that rip was, so I need to glue it down a little bit. That worked out just fine. Okay, so there's that one. I think this one does not actually go in this book. It's an extra for the next one I'm doing. So I'll put it back in that other pile. I'll save that piece, but I'm not going to save these little tiny ones. That goes back in the drawer. There we go. Okay, we have those to do. Oh, here we go. Here's the other one. If you watch where this is going to cut, you'll get a pretty much a straight line. So that does help. I can save this one. Trim this one. I like to use my longer scissors when it's a long straight edge. Just so much easier to cut them down that way. Could you tell I was not watching where my scissors were going, that I was watching where they are? A lot harder to cut that way. But when you're going around the little corners, it just feels different, I guess. Especially if they're, you know, a rounded corner. Go. Just going to make a loop around her here so that when I do cut her out, it will be easier. I won't have so much to move, so much paper to cut around. I'll put her there. No, I'm going to use that one there. I mean, I could if I just kind of put this all together and looped it in and around, but I'm not going to do that. That's a little much right now. Here's another one of those torn ones, so let's use it. That will get it out of the drawer. And I won't have to keep working around these torn bits and pieces. So we're doing our shopping mostly online. Things are coming in rather quickly. We have had to start sending some of our Amazon packages to the Amazon locker 12 miles away because they're not shipping to the street address, to the street doorstep. They want to just ship to the street address, and we don't have a mailbox because I had all my identity stolen many years ago, and we removed our mailbox then because the people knew where we lived, and they kept harassing, and so we moved our mailbox downtown and never had a mailbox again. And I miss it. I miss it. Especially for, you know, package deliveries. Otherwise, you know, the post office would just deliver the smaller packages right to the door. Or they'd put a note in our mailbox that says your package is down at the post office. But as it is right now, they won't do that. No. No, no, no. Even though it has both our P.O. box and our street address on everything we own. But if it's a package, no. If it doesn't just have the P.O. box, they will ship it back. So you kind of know what I'm thinking about the local post office. So we still are under full restrictions, and December 3rd they go into stricter restrictions for us. I don't know about the rest of the state's pretty much the same way too. I don't think they're counting our numbers right. That bothers me. You know, they don't give a count of what is this month. They give a count of since, you know, this began in what, February or March? Everybody stays on the list once you're on there. So I don't think that's right, because it doesn't give an accurate account of how many people had it that didn't have a hard time. That kind of thing. And I think those are important numbers to know, you know. I know it's a bad thing, and don't get me wrong, I understand. I don't want to get it. And we've had family members that have had it. 4 that have had it. 2 got very sick. 2 did not get as sick. And then we have another family member that is asymptomatic. So anyway, I know it's a really bad thing, and I sure don't want a chance catching it. And I'll be glad when they have a vaccine. I'll be glad when I know they won't put it out if it's not safe, but I will be anxious to know just how safe it is. Long-term safety of it. I feel like we need to decorate this one with something. There's that. So I'm just going back around these to get if it's going to get glued down, the back's not so important, but if it's not getting glued down, then I'd kind of like the back to have a little shading on it, like so. It just helps where I didn't get really close to the edge. That just all kind of blends in now. Okay, let's have a look at our little book. We're going to put a card in there, so we need to find a card. Oh, I do have this extra little one here too. I forgot. Maybe I was going to put that one in there. Oh yes, I think I was, and put a little pull thing, you know, ribbon type of thing. That one's just glued down. Okay. A Merry Christmas. I think that one needs to go there. I just love that. It's a little tall. And then this is just a journaling card, so we need to glue down any pieces that are ripped that didn't get glued down. That's the important thing right now. And then go ahead and fluff it up with some ink. There we go. There. Now I'm not going to put anything else on that. It's just like a little mini advertisement, and that works for me. And this one is just a journaling card. So I'm just going to go around it and put it back in here. And this one, it's another journaling card. So I'm just going to go around it here. I think it might be too big. It does fit. I wonder if I should put this here. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Yeah, that's a little better for there. Okay, this one. I think I had the Christmas tree in there. I think I need a thumb hole on here. Oh, I put this pretty paper on this side because this had the seam of the bag on the center of the back. What do you think? Thumb hole? Probably, huh? Should it be either side? Let's see. Oh, I hope it works. So if you have a hole punch that kind of sticks like mine does right here, once you make that cut, if you just barely let loose and turn it just slightly and punch again, it will punch the same area and you'll be able to make the cut, probably, unless the whole thing is dull. Okay, now this can go in there. There we go. Let's go ahead and insert this one. Where did it go? Oh, wait, maybe it was going there. Oh, maybe it was going here. No. Well, let's put it here. Because we don't necessarily need to over decorate this piece. Okay, let's start on the paper side. Cut that time. Yay! Have to go to the eye doctor tomorrow. I don't like that they always want to dilate your eyes. That kind of bugs me. Because I have to drive myself tomorrow, which means I have to drive myself home. Oh, well, Angela, it was the right way. Your book was upside down. So, anyway, it kind of bothers me. Oh, this one's going to go there, I guess. Oh, that one was going to go there. Well, now this one's going to go here. No. This one's going to go there. I don't know where I had them. There's more. There's more of these to cut out. We have plenty. Okay. Okay. Ah, here we are. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. And this is going to go here. And this is going to go here. Now this will become a pocket. So 3 sides. Gluing 3 sides, please. Okay. At your service, says the glue. And the right hand that is running the glue machine. And around the edges. All the glue's coming off the tips of my fingers as I go around those edges. Okay, we'll need something there. This one we are just going to glue down, so we don't have to worry about tucking anything on under it. And we may decorate it up with a little bit of lace. Just haven't gotten that far yet as to my thought process of it. But I think it makes a nice little greeting. And I like that. I love all these old advertisement things. Okay. So we need something there, something there. Let's go to this guy. And see if we can cut him out a little bit. Goodness, it's always so hard. Especially when the lines are already cut now. So, what can I tell you? I don't know. The doves have quit coming in to eat. I can tell you that. Because the big hawk was wiping them out daily. I think he was just a little bit overdoing it. But, so the doves haven't been here for several days. But the problem is now the little birds have to be afraid because the falcon is back. And he's been here every day. So, now I don't know if the little birds are smart enough to quit coming. And we do stop feeding once the hawks come in repeatedly, because we want them to go out and hunt for food, not just come in here and wipe out our little beauties. So anyway, the dog rousted the falcon out of the bushes this morning, so that she didn't bring a bird, which I'm surprised, because if he's down in the brush, he's got a bird. And he comes in, he likes the little finches and towhees and stuff like that. The hawk won't bother him. The hawk wants a meal, not not just a snack. So since they're not snackers, oh, not that one. This one. There we go. That's pretty. Yes, I like that. So I may not put a, he may have a pull on him enough there, just like that. I don't know. I'll probably put a tag on him. So, but, wow. That hawk, he's big. He's just a massive little guy. And he's not little, really. He's got a beautiful reddish chest on him. Very, very astute looking. I wrote a poem once about our giant fir tree being our killing tree, because that's where the hawk usually takes it. Takes all the birds to eat. Take them up there and kill them and then eat them. And then I was writing in my poem that it was like watching snowflakes coming down out of the tree, because the feathers just float softly down, and you know, just like snow would fall. And anyway, they do have to eat, I know that. Well, the only thing I could think of is the hawk must have a nest close by. Because we don't usually have them coming in killing birds every day. It's usually pretty rare to see the big hawk. Around your little foot, my dear. Cut that little piece off before I cut her foot off. Okay, now around your toe, around your shoestring, and there we go. Whew, did it. My goodness. It's a lot of work. Oh, there's still some paper there. Get out of there. Okay, good enough. I'm not going to overdo it. Okay, now she needs a home. So let's take her up here, and she'll go here. So let's get our crocodile, and let's grab some eyelets. I wish I had Christmas green eyelets. I was looking for them, but I could not find any. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm back. Had to blow my nose. Didn't think you wanted to hear that. I don't even want to hear it anymore. I'm so sick of having to blow my nose. Okay, I think I want to put the little tiny hole in here. There we go. Sorry. It'll be okay, honey. I'm going to put this little hat on you. Let's see. Go. Okay. So that means we have to switch this doodad. And what do we switch it to? I think we switch it to here. And then we switch it to the 2, I think. We're gonna try it. We might ruin her. If it doesn't fit, then we'll know that's not the right one. Nope. Wrong. Let's try that one and that one. Okay. Still going to have to hammer it down a little bit. Excuse my reach. Wrong hammer, but I'm going to use it. Just can't hammer on my tabletop here. My other hammer. My little tiny guy. That's better. These are not made for this tool. I think that's why it's like that. Oh, all sorts of fun things in there. I need something like this. Do you think that'll go through there? That's pretty stretchy. Let's go for let's go for some of this. That one. This is the one my dog kept getting. This is a much smaller hole. Oh, stuck to the glue on my finger. Sheesh. Funny stuff. Get that glue off there. I'm not going to glue this time. Just going to put it on there. Okay. So there she is, the pretty little girl with the flowers and leaves and holly. And I feel like we need something else with her. Maybe this that says toys. Yeah, that sure makes it sharp if you don't have appropriate there we go. Okay. A little bit of this, and a little bit of that. A little bit of glue off my finger. Now this one I haven't backed with anything, so it's a little bit weak. It's a little weak. But that's okay. We're going to go with it anyway. There we go. Couple little things in there. That's nice. We have that. That's okay. That's okay. This has a thumb hole. That sticks out enough to pull it. This goes this way. How cute. This, we'll need something on there. This one goes here. This one is here. This goes there. Here and here. And guess I don't have my Santa cut out yet. Oh no, he's right there. No, I like him better there for sure. Okay, we need something here. How about, I have all kinds of Christmas Carol things. What do we put up there? Oh, we put that girl there. Okay. So, something just a little bit deeper, longer. There's a Christmas tree. Oh, that would be cute, wouldn't it? Oh. But then here's this. Wouldn't have to cut all the way around it. That would be nice too. Let's go with that. We'll still have to back it to make it a nice little journal card. And I just so happen to have this piece right here. Okay, I'm going to glue this down and then I'm going to go ahead and let you go because it is time. And when we come back, we will be on the finishing stages of this. Okay, so we'll let that dry before I cut it out. And when we come back, we will do our center and then put our pockets on here if we want, if that's what we decide to do. And oh, we'll have a card here and here. Oh, we'll have this one hole punched. Okay, all right. See you next time. Bye bye for now.